Good morning, good morning. Welcome. So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin this morning. Thank you for joining. And thanks for being legends on Twitter, as always. I enjoy your company. Fucking great stuff. We shake up the boat a little bit, don't we, sometimes? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Baldy locks. Anyway, onwards to more important things like Bitcoin. Now, how are we doing? Well, let's take a look at the weekly, shall we? Fantastic close previous week, right? We are, what are we? A couple of $1,000s away from breaking. I mean, if we drop that to the D2, you get a little bit clearer, right? Because we have this absolutely perfect channel. I mean, I didn't draw this bottom line, right? What you do is you draw the top line and the bottom line drops out with it, right? You draw the top line, bottom line drops out with it, and then I just linked it, okay? Well, I might have actually gone, probably not there, it was more like that. Is this one. Okay, perfect, bang, bang, over and under. Now, we have a swing fail, but that closes in, that doesn't actually confirm. Let me just check the daily. Yeah, we do have a swing fail close yesterday. Now, it's only taken out this week's highs, okay? So last week's highs as well. So let's mark up our levels and see where we are. So it's previous September high, which was we deviated under. Failure pattern, retested, bounced. Now, if I'm going to short this, I think I want to short it a little bit higher. Now, it could drop where we are, okay? And when by short, I mean like just a dip, a couple of day dip, right? I'm not looking to short this to 41,000. The market would have to be really fucked to do so. I don't think it is. I think most of what was happening most of what was happening is now being discussed on Wall Street. That's your fault, not mine, you psychos. We can see here clear. Let me bring in. Okay, so this area up here has got, I mean, it's full of liquidity. We haven't yet tagged it. Okay, if you were short and you were dragging your stop down, okay, if you or your liquidation price is up here, okay, all this would have been doing is just squeezing you out, bleeding you out, and then bang, it will just rip your liquidation, and you're toast. Now we have a clear area of liquidity. Now this was August high, I believe. So let's label that as now we're here. I'm thinking run that, give us a dip. August high, okay, previous September high, that was KSR. We're gonna leave that, okay, because we might retest it. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to retest it. Now we've got the SFP. What has tended to have happened previously is when there was an SFP, we actually ran the low on it. That one isn't the strongest SFP. It may dip from here. I've got a little bit of confluence, which we'll go over in a minute, which is the BTC CVD, which I use on coinalyze.net. Okay, fantastic website. You can set up an account for free. There's no ref link or anything for me to give you. Just jump in for free, and you can pay like I think $9, and you can get access to everything, right? But the free account gives you the CVD, and that's what I use as confluence. And here we have the high of Saturday, okay, high of Saturday, okay, pushed in yesterday, Monday high, didn't take out the high, okay, but it did on the price action. That's showing us that there was price action hit the high, but the buyers, they weren't there, okay, the buyers weren't there to match it equally. What you generally want to see, which I go over every stream, which is you want to see everything matching, okay. Did this one? Yeah, I suppose it did there, didn't it? Um, and then you had these highs. But this one, price action is higher. It looks like a clear and obvious. I don't like to say manipulation unless it's Coinbase. But the price action generally, I mean, ICT uses terms like um, he uses terms like manipulation or things like that. That was just a run into liquidity because that's how markets function, right? They function by bouncing between liquidations. 95% of the market has to lose, otherwise the market would have no ability to function. It couldn't afford to pay you out your winnings if 95% of us were winning every day. Now, let's go back to the tape. Now, here's what I'm going to look for, because we're going to bring in, drop the H5. So we've got August high marked out. Now, that is what I want to tag, ideally. I would love to see something like this. Okay, bang. Run it, because I think shorts might come in now. I think they're going to come in now, place this stop here. That's going to give us liquidity here, liquidity here. I think hit that, and then I'll be able to find a short in here, just down into there. Okay, and I think we took a short over here, didn't we? So up, down, but then we were looking for long. We got that, and I think we're going to get something the same, but this next leg is going to be straight into there, okay, which is going to be the key deciding moment. Most importantly, we would have broke structure at that point, and it's here where you want breakout. Okay, so if we move that to the H12, we don't want to see that reject again, because if it rejects, it opens up the possibility that what happened every other time before. Swing, 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 swing. Okay? So we want to see a breakout next time. I think we're in a very good position. Want to see the market structure break? We had the higher low. Let's get the higher high. Bang. And then we'll see what happens. But how are we going to take a trade this week? So let me bring in our daily levels, which would include our Monday range first and foremost. Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Oh, happy days. So last week's high swept. Key area of liquidity. Expecting a reaction, but think it might be too early. Just a gut feeling might be moved too quick. Because I mean, this is the only way I trade. I've taken 1,000 of these trades, right? More than swinging at last week's high, and I go in, and it goes one more time, bang, takes me out, and then I go, fuck you, I'm not taking another trade. Then it drops. So I was right on direction, wrong on timing, which is the hardest thing in trading, in my opinion, is timing. And that's what you'll improve over time. Over time, with experience, is your timing. You won't improve your technical analysis. There's only so many ways you can draw fucking support and resistance. And excuse my language if there's any ladies watching. I don't know if there's any ladies in crypto, is there? None of them are real. Right, Monday high. Where are we? Monday high. There. I am going to fucking look at some meme coins this evening on Ethereum. So I'm going to do that on YouTube as well. Am I putting this video on YouTube? Yes, I am. Monday low. Okay, so all I'm looking for is bang, hit Monday high, give me the spike, I'll box it off, entry, short, straight into this level here, which is resistance, break above, failure pattern, resistance, drop, then it's smashed above the level. Left a thin move, so I'll look for the short, back into there, 60, back test 60k, then look for the move up, fast move up to 70k, okay? Thanks for joining, bye-bye.